Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, I wanted to share the sponsor of today's video, a company that I have been loving and I have worked with in the past, and that is Dossier Perfumes. They basically reproduce high-end luxury perfumes for a much more affordable price. I would say the majority of popular designer perfumes are available on their site. All of their scents are $29, and they have an awesome risk-free system where you purchase a perfume and they send you a little sample in the box so you can try it before you open the full-size bottle, and if you happen to really dislike it, you can send it back for a full refund. That's one of my favorite features about Dossier because not a lot of companies do that or offer that, so props to them. I don't know if you could see it back there, but Fruity Magnolia I've been wearing almost every single day. It is hands down my new favorite scent, and I love that it only cost me $29 versus the upwards of $100 that the designer bottle would have normally cost. I recently ordered new fragrances, so I wanted to open and share one with you today. Okay, so this is the latest Dossier perfume that I've got. And this one is Woody Basil. It's inspired by YSL's Le Homme L'Eau de Toilette. I can't even say that. I took French for 6 years, you'd never know. But the top notes are basil, ginger, bergamot. The middle notes are violet leaf, lavender, black pepper, and the base notes are tonka bean, patchouli, and blonde woods. So here you can see it's perfectly packaged in this box, and this is the little sample, so you can try this before you open this in case you don't like it. And I believe this one was a cologne. I wanted to get one for Dan because I can only use so many perfumes and he needed a new scent, so we'll see if he likes it. I'll try it first. Ooh, oh my gosh. Ooh, that's a really sexy smell. Kind of already smells like something he wears. I know he's not wearing YSL though. He will be now. Ooh, I can't wait to hear if he likes this. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is a delicious cologne. So masculine. The description is spot on. I wish I knew what the original smelled like, but never in a million years would I think that wasn't designer. Ooh, I'm very excited. So if you're looking to save a few dollars on a perfume purchase, especially going into the holidays, check out Dossier. They're always adding new scents to their collection, so if you don't see your favorite, check back soon because they may add it. If you want to buy in bulk, they have some great discounts, up to 25% off and free shipping. A ton of really great perks. I will list all the information below if you want to check them out. Also, I do have an active coupon code that you can take advantage of. It's AmandaB10, so be sure to apply that at checkout for a nice little discount and so that they know I sent you. Woody Basil? Alright, that's it for all the yummy scents. Let's jump into the video. Today I'm doing something I've never done before. I recently took a look into my analytics to see what products were the most clicked on, most purchased, and most popular that I've shared. And naturally, they were all manicure and pedicure related products because that is what the majority of the content on this channel is about. So I rounded up the top 10 and I thought it would be fun to share them with you today. If you happen to purchase one of these products because I introduced it to you, I want to know what you think about it and if you still use and love it. And if you haven't purchased any of these products, I'm about to share 10 really awesome items with you today. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Since I use a ton of different resources to generate my links, it's hard to know exactly what order these products are in terms of popularity, but the number one item is very, very clear. So the rest of them I'm just going to share with you, and I'm going to save the number one for last. First up is the Shea Moisture Head to Toe Nourishing Hydration 100% Extra Virgin Coconut Oil. This is a product that I love to use on my feet. I have featured it in a few pedi videos. It is hands down the most hydrating product for dry feet. I love to use it during my pedicures, but also overnight. If you have dry feet and you need a quick remedy, grab a pair of big fuzzy socks. If you don't have fuzzy socks, grab a pair of your boyfriend or husband's socks, your dad's socks, just a bigger pair of socks, and then lather your feet up in this. Just put as much of this product on as you can. It'll be really oily, but that's okay. Pop the socks on, go to bed, and when you wake up in the morning, all of it will have absorbed and you will have the softest baby smooth feet. It's one of my favorite things to do a few times a year just to keep my feet hydrated and fresh. I know it's kind of weird to wear socks to bed. Don't let anyone tell you you're a psycho. We've got things to take care of. Okay, the next item. This has gone in and out of stock over the years, but I still have mine. I still use it all the time, and it's the Sephora Diamond Foot File. Right before I turned on my camera, I double checked to see if this was still available online, and there is a listing on Amazon. This is the Diamond Cell Foot File, and they collaborated with Sephora to make this particular product. So while it might not be the exact file in terms of design, in terms of function, it looks like it works exactly the same. This is probably my favorite favorite foot file. I have a couple other like graters that I enjoy when I need to really remove dead skin, but if I just want to smooth the skin, I'll opt for this. I didn't really plan to start with all the Pedi products, but that's the way it's going. So next up is the Mr. Pumice Foot Stone. This is just a block that I leave in the shower. I use this every time I'm in the shower. I just quickly run it over my heels while they're wet, and it helps keep my feet really soft and smooth in between pedicures, in between coconut oil treatments, and in between filing. The combination of all three pretty much keeps my feet in great condition year round. So this is another one of my favorites, and clearly another one of your favorites as well. They also are very, very cheap. So go ahead, stock up on a few. They will not break the bank. Next up are top coats. There are three that I use regularly and share pretty often. In no particular order, we have the Essie Gel Setter. This one I find to be on the more expensive side, but it leaves the most beautiful glossy gel-like finish on your nails, and it really helps your manicure last. So this is one of your favorites. Next is the Seche V Fast Drying Top Coat, and when I say this one dries quickly, it dries so incredibly quickly. If you're someone who tends to smudge their nails, you need to grab a fast drying top coat, and this is one that I often recommend. The thing I don't like about it is it tends to get gloopy pretty quickly, so not always my go-to when I'm looking to repurchase because I know the bottle won't last me too long. The third is the I&M Out the Door, and I looked everywhere for a bottle of it and I can't seem to find one in this room. I know there's one or two floating around somewhere, but that's probably my number one go-to when it comes to top coats for a few reasons. One, it's so affordable. Two, it works amazing. It's fast drying, it's shiny, it's glossy. It's the perfect way to wrap up any manicure. It's under $5 at most retailers. That might be generous. It's usually under $7 at most retailers. I usually find it for $5. I think it's Sally, but I'll link it below so you can check it out. I know a lot of you have picked that one up over the years, so if you're one of those people, let me know below what you think. While we're sharing polishes, this one had a lot of buys, and it is the Gelish I'm Snow Angel. I think I did a mani with this at some point on my channel, but I've definitely posted it on my Instagram and elsewhere. This is just a beautiful fall and winter shade. It's like a brown maroon shimmer. So gorgeous. One of my all-time favorite colors, and I love when you guys send me pictures of this on your nails. Hopefully it is still in stock. I will link it below. Next, I'm so bummed because I just threw out the official packaging for this, but it is the Tina Tour Gel Removal Clips. I have them all in an Olive and June bag right now because whenever I travel, go out of town, or need to take my mani stuff somewhere, it's just easier to work with this. And these clips are the best. You do your own gel nails at home, or even if you don't, grab a set of these so you can start removing your own manicures. I know they charge at most salons to remove the gel. They can also be used for dip removal. They're so easy to use, and honestly, they're probably my favorite thing in this video when it comes to nail tools. So it comes with 10 clips for each finger. It comes with these two files. This is a really coarse 100/180 grit file, which I use all the time, not only to remove my manicures, but when I'm applying them, my gel manicures. It also comes with a 400/4000 file, which is great for buffing the surface. It comes with a stack of lint-free wipes, which is what you use to remove the polish. I only have a few of these left, but you can definitely buy replacements on Amazon or Sally's or anywhere really. But I also use regular cotton balls, so you don't necessarily need to use these to remove. And then last but not least, it comes with this really handy tool. This is just a polish scraper, so it's a little triangle, which really helps when you're pulling that gel polish off. After your fingers have soaked a bit, they're very soft, and this will quickly and easily just remove anything that might be a little stubborn. It's such a great buy. This is the best little kit. I recommend it to everyone, and if you're one of the people who've picked it up, let me know what you think. All right, number 9. This little half moon tool. I always call it a half moon tool, but it's really a cuticle pusher and an acrylic scooper. It's a multifunctional product, which makes it even better. This one I actually received in a PR package, but I've been linking a very similar one over the years. I think it's all stainless steel, but this is excellent for removing gel polish, pushing back the cuticles if you're doing your own dip or your own acrogel. This is helpful for scooping that acrylic. And then this pointy end is really great for cleanup or touch up, or even nail art. So I love this little guy, and I'm glad you guys have been loving him too. I'm gonna add one more thing to this list, so it's gonna be 11, not 10. I totally forgot about it because I don't actually have it in my possession, but it's a kit of assorted nail files and buffing cubes. All different grits, all different varieties, anything you could possibly need comes in this kit, and a lot of people have picked it up. I always recommend it just so you have a little bit of everything at your disposal. I know for sure that one is still in stock, so I'll link it below. Okay, last but not least, I need to know if you guys guessed what number 1 would be. While watching this video, watching me go through these products, if you had any idea what was missing. This is probably what I would guess, without even looking at my links, what the number 1 product is: the Nail Aid Biotin Ultimate Strength. If you've been here a while, you know I've been singing the praises of this polish forever. It is just a bit of a miracle worker. I picked this up at Walmart on a whim almost 2 years ago at this point, and it completely transformed my bare naked nails in a matter of months. I've used it in multiple videos. I featured it in a ton of gift guides, posts, like anytime someone asks me how to rehab their nails, I point them towards this product. I believe it retails for $2.88. You just cannot beat that. So I am so proud that a product that is under $3 was my number one. I'm glad it's worked for so many of you, just as well as it's worked for me. My nails are currently very short, so I just started using it again. It's just the best product to use when you're trying to grow out your nails. You want them to be a little stronger, a little harder. It's great for rehab, and I'm so excited it's my number one. But that is it for this video. Those are my top 10, well, 11 most popular, most purchased items. No shock that they're all manicure and pedicure related. A lot of good stuff there, a lot of stuff that I use all the time, a lot of stuff that you see all the time. There were definitely a ton of other items as well. I didn't even go into the Olive and June portion of it. Acetone, that is one that you guys buy a lot. My cuticle nipper, a couple of the clippers I've recommended, but I wanted to stick with just the most popular. So everything that I talked about will be linked down below. Again, if you've purchased any of these over the years, let me know if you like them and if you still use them. That's one of my favorite things about creating videos, is just sharing the products that I love and turning people onto them and knowing that they love them too. That's it for today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you'd like me to create other videos like this in the future, maybe like annually or quarterly, I could definitely round up the faves. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Oh, and don't forget to check out Dossier Perfumes if you are in the market for a new scent as we move into the fall and holiday season. These make great gifts. Again, all of that information and the discount code is linked below. And I will see you guys in my next one.